Hello and welcome. I always thought that there was nothing more rabid than Comrades and Labourites in Jamaica until, thanks to cable television, we have been privileged to see the Republicans and Democrats in the United States. I also thought that no other political supporters could be duncer than Labourites and Comrades until I saw and heard the Republicans and Democrats. Like those in New Orleans who thought that President Barack Obama was responsible for Hurricane Katrina debacle in Louisiana when it came 3 years before he was elected. I also thought that political corruption in the name of campaign finance and the attendant expectations were only fixtures of Jamaica's often barbaric political practices. But the United States reward its contributors big time. Big fundraisers and their families live high on the hog for services rendered. People get to be judges and ambassadors. Some judges cannot get promotion because they are not supporting the party in power. The case of Dick Cheney, former vice president, whose company Halliburton got the lion's share of contracts for creating more havoc in Iraq. That would be what I'm talking about. He was vice president and voted for the war against Iraq. The stupid and greedy, like former New Orleans Mayor Negan, got convicted for selling democracy. It is the same thing we know in Jamaica as vote buying. And with the Republicans now controlling both houses, but with a Democrat for a president, now you will see dysfunction at play. This is what many want us to emulate. Case in point, Dr. Trevor Munroe. During his tenure as lecturer for the course Introduction to Political Institutions, he would have us believe that this great bastion of democracy, the United States, is what Jamaica should strive to emulate. And so he wants the National Integrity Action to put the brakes on political contributors, to name them and shame them so that we can see how spoils are distributed. Get this. He wants Jamaica's poor to fund political parties to please NIA. At the recent Monroe College graduation, he talked about the folly of the National Housing Trust's purchase of the property on which the Outer Many Experience is situated. I am putting it to you, Dr. Monroe, that the call for poor-ass Jamaicans to fund political parties will be the same travesty as using NHT contributors' money to buy Papi Show. We are like the case of the dogs whose name was Come Out, Come In. Poor dog could not please a soul because the minute you run him out, you call him back. This is Jamaica, the country of dogs, out of many one breed, chasing its tails and getting nowhere fast. For God's sake, can we get duncer and dunsey to see Jamaica as Humpty Dumpty and put it back together again? God knows it is full time now. Until next week, stay close to the edge.